Thank you very much, Valentina Arav. That was fantastic. Graduating students of 2023, you are now standing at the edge of an ocean of uncertainty. This is an exciting time. This is a scary time, but this is your time. So let's step back and review how you got here. You've been travelling down a river of knowledge that we call Ermitage. This has not been a passive journey. You have been strongly swimming with the current most of the time, and occasionally against it. Some of you have been paddling for a long, long time, and some of you only for a short time. Let's talk about this educational river called Ermitage that you all belong to. Like most rivers, it started as a small stream up in the mountains, running over steep ground. It was fast, bouncy, rambunctious, and active, much like several of you who were here in MYP1. Over time, as the Ermitage River descended down through the mountains, it became slower, calmer, and I like to think more wise, just as you did. It became larger as new students joined and new branches of knowledge flowed in. As you learned, the river continued to expand, yet grew calmer, much like how you have become physically larger, yet emotionally and intellectually wiser. Eventually, your place in the river of knowledge that we call Ermitage reached the lowlands, the fertile lowlands. This is where your learning really grew. As your journey progressed, you encountered islands that divided you, that caused the movement of water to slow. The largest obstacle I like to think of not as an island, but as a dam. We had a dam that held us back, but it could not hold us back. We continued to flow through and beyond. That dam was COVID. COVID separated and isolated our student body, which certainly affected our learning. However, you were ever able to navigate these troubled waters, never letting this massive dam threaten to stop your flow of learning. This is not to say that there were not times where you weren't caught in back eddies in the river, where you felt you were going backwards. Perhaps you were. The fact that you are standing, or in fact sitting before us today, shows these were temporary and, on reflection, often made each of us stronger. Many of us have had periods of turbulence that have felt like we were being sucked under, but in the end, we're all here, afloat. Your river of education is now the biggest it has been. And it might feel like the water is flowing the slowest. Likewise, you're now the most reflective and the wisest you have been. You have now reached the ocean, the end of the river of education we call Ermitage. This has been a long and challenging journey from the mountains to the ocean. None of you has done this alone. You have made this journey with the support of your teachers, your peers, your friends, and, above all, your families. Graduating class of 2023, please stand up. Please turn around to face the audience. I would like our graduating class to applaud those who have supported you in school, who have supported you at home, who have loved you every step of the way as you got to be where you are today. Students, please applaud those people who have helped you to get here today. Thank you. Please sit down. Like nearly all rivers, it is time for the Ermitage River of education to flow into the ocean of uncertainty that now lies in front of you. Although it is new and unknown and might feel like a scary time, it is an exciting time. To tell you a secret, if I may, students, this is often more scary for your parents than it is for you. Please be gentle with them over the coming months as they come to accept that you have grown up and may well be leaving. Some of you are going to sail across the ocean to new countries to continue your education. Some of you will sail along the coast and continue your education closer to home. Some of you will settle next to us and hopefully will frequently visit. You might all have different destinations ahead, but one thing that is true for all of you is that you've made it to the Ermitage River. Please remember, you will forever belong to this river, and it will always welcome you home. But now, the ocean is yours to explore. I wish each and every one of you success, joy, and a touch of luck. I believe you will do great things. We are so proud of you. Good luck, stay curious, be hungry to learn, and may the currents ahead of you carry you towards your dreams. Thank you very much.